PDP, Tinubu's rivers intervention threatens democracy. The Zamfara State People's Democratic Party (SDP) denounced President Bola Ahmed Tinubu's unlawful suspension and reinstatement of Rivers State Governor Siminalayi Fubara. Comrade Haliru Andi, the PDP's state publicity secretary, told Gusau journalists that the move set a dangerous precedent and threatened democracy. As a party, we believe the president cannot remove or reinstate a democratically elected governor under the Nigerian Constitution. Such an act amounts to a blatant abuse of power, a dangerous precedent, and a direct threat to democracy in our nation, the statement said. The Zamfara PDP urged Nigerians to oppose the president's so-called reinstatement, which it said undermines democratic institutions, the rule of law, and the federal system. The party also asked Governor Fubara to stay in the PDP and fight APC attempts to recruit him. The statement added, "This is nothing but a calculated attempt by the president and his party to intimidate opposition governors, destabilize the PDP, and entrench one-party dictatorship." It advised the Rivers governor to work with PDP leaders to reposition the party as the true hope of Nigerians, arguing that the president's alleged unconstitutional action would strengthen the PDP's resolve to defend democracy and mobilize Nigerians to vote out the APC in 2027. The PDP Zamfara State chapter reiterates its dedication to democracy, justice, and good governance. We urge patriotic Nigerians, civil society organizations, and the international community to observe this deadly attack on democracy and defend the will of the people. This news is reaching you from Ogalaga Vanguards Limited, the true face of Niger Delta. We tell your story better.
This was the scene at the main entrance of the Rivers State Government House on Azikiwe Road, Port Harcourt, at about 3:47 p.m. on Thursday, nearly deserted. Hours earlier, Governor Fubara's supporters, political allies, and sympathizers had gathered in large numbers as early as 7:35 a.m., anticipating his return to office. This followed the lifting of the 6-month emergency rule by President Bola Tinubu via a personally signed statement. For hours, the Government House gate and adjoining streets in Port Harcourt City Township were overwhelmed by human and vehicular traffic, partially shutting down the area. Clad in uniforms and cultural attire, supporters sang, danced, and chanted in celebration of what they hoped would be the governor's triumphant entry. But Governor Fubara's absence cast a shadow over the gathering, leaving many disappointed.
We know that as of 12 midnight, Mr. President said the state of emergency is over. So Rivers people have come to take over their government house. If the governor is here, the governor is not here, we are here. We are Rivers people. We are the ones that elected him. So it doesn't matter where the governor is. He might be engaged in one of national activities or state activities, So there might be some briefing going on.
To the best of my knowledge, today has not gone. We are a few hours into the day, and Rivers people are very expectant. After the cessation of the declaration of emergency by the president at 12 midnight yesterday. So as you can see, the people of the state are in high spirits.
It is a mixed feelings. The governor in his charismatic way is a peacemaker, and Rivers State are peacemakers. The essence of meeting him now makes no difference. Not meeting him now makes no difference. The bottom line is that peace is restored in Rivers State.
Some attendees, however, used the moment to thank President Tinubu for restoring civilian governance while urging both Governor Fubara and the State Assembly to prioritize peace and good governance.
Peace has been restored, so we expect nothing less from them, from the both arms of government. They are coming together to work and ensure that democracy, to ensure that the dividends of democracy is restored to Rivers people.
We know very well that in the next 1 year, the system will be revived and the development of Rivers State will continue. All the infrastructure that have been stopped because of his absence, everything will bounce back again.
It would be a good idea if the governor appoints more youths in his cabinet, because it's going to help to gear the youths, to redirect the youth. Some of our youths they don't have any form of they don't believe that they are factored in the democratic system and the political system. So it will be a good thing if the governor brings the youths closer and let them have a place at the table.
A notable observation was the absence of known loyalists of former governor and current FCT minister Nyesom Wike, including the newly elected chairman of all 23 local government areas in Rivers State.